Hello everyone. Have you or someone you know are suffering from thyroid imbalance and experiencing symptoms such as low energy, hair loss, weight gain, elevated blood sugar, trouble sleeping, low or no sex drive, anxiety and anxiousness? The chances are your thyroid is not working properly. But there's a way to, we can change that by a few simple steps. We can bring your body back to its balance and equilibrium. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to get to all the steps that I'm going to share with you. Hi, my name is Somji. With over 20 years experience in Qigong medicines and other healing modalities, I want to bring to you the most effective, powerful, simple, and easy to follow healing techniques that you can apply it on yourself and you can also help your loved one. So you are here today probably because you wanted to take an active role in taking care of your well-being. I want to introduce you to AcuReflexology. How does this work? In facial AcuReflexology, we work with the meridians on our face that reflects parts of our body, our nervous system, and the parts that we want to work on. So instead of going directly to where the problems are, we work on the part that mirrors it. So it sends signal to your brain and to the part of the body that we want to work on. In AcuReflexology, we use the fine pen. We're mostly working on our face. If trained, we can detect and get more clues of what's going on in our body and where the blockages are by just feeling and looking at the energy. But today we are specifically target the thyroid imbalance. So let's begin. You will need an AcuPen. So the AcuPen, there's a lot of different tools. I'm going to introduce you to the basic one. And this is something that if you're going to need one tool, it would be this. It's a small medium head. So it's really rounded and smooth. So we can target the meridian on the face. And the best is stainless steel, copper, silver. I'm going to attach the link below for you for your convenience to access to the right appropriate tool so you can use it for a very long time. It probably lasts you forever and it's very inexpensive. So we're going to need this, and also another one that I really love to have, and it's always good to have around, is a tiger balm in solid forms. I will attach a link below for you. So what does it do? Because of its solid, it stays intact to only the target meridian, and the heat from the balm, it's really helped to opens up and penetrate the meridian, so sending and helping the energy to move better. So let's begin. So today we are going to work on the on 11 energy points, and I am going to have the PDF form for you for free to print out if you want, or you can just screenshot this. All right. And also we're going to work on the 6 zones of lymphatic system. So let's start with the first diagram. It's called 6 zones of lymphatic system. So if you look at the diagram, you see I line up each zone. There's 6 of them. So the first one is the zone right on the bridge of your nose. It's starting right at the lowest point of your nose and it ends at the tip of your nose. So you're going to use the shaft of the pen. Keep the contact on the skin. The idea is when you stroke this zone, do not lift the pen off your skin while you're doing it. All right? So you're going to do 20 counts of this, and make sure that when you're doing it, now is an opportunity for you to just like close your eyes and tune into your body. Listen to your body. Feel your body. Feel your breath. And feel that each breath in, you release all the tensions in the body, and feel where you're holding the tensions. Allow your breath to just melt it away. So that would be the 20 counts. Then we're moving on to the second zone, is on the both sides, edge of the eye socket and your nose. So it would be like right here at the curve. You can feel it with the pen and feel it with your finger. So I always like to start from the left side of my side. So you find your left, and then you're going to start on the left. So you're going to, same thing, do not lift the pen off the surface of your skin, and you scratch this area in a light contact, not hard, because I don't want to scratch your face. And dip your clean, sanitized hand in the tiger balm. So I often get this blob of it and put it on my hand, so then that way easy for you to access, and you don't have to double dip it. So then you can just use a little bit on the tip, and then you do all of your work with a bit of tiger balm. And once it's already on the surface of the skin, you don't need to reapply it. All right, breathe in really deep and listen to your body and feel every part of your body that you never paid attention to. Now is your opportunity to tune in, to just relax with your body. And then when you're done the 20 counts, you're moving on to the other side, the right side, and you do the same 20 counts. While you're doing it, just loosen up any part of your bodies that you hold on, any stress. And even if there's any pain, you can just feel that your breath just melt that away. So when you're done number 2 zone, you're moving on to the 3rd zone. The 3rd zone is actually where your nose wings on both sides. All right. So you're gonna do, when you start, you stay on the zone, consistent, and you can move faster 20 times. Then we're moving on to your opposite side, and make sure you don't hold your breath. You breathe through this, all right? And just relax any tensions in your body. When you've done your 20 counts, you can come back. Then we're moving on to the 4th zone, which is started at the top of your nose wing and it ends at the corner of your mouth, but the fold. You stay on the fold. There's the skin here that you can feel it, that we have like a laugh line. So you can do that. It's on both sides. Do 20 counts on each side of the 4th zone. Then you move on to the next one. You can pause the video to finish your 20 counts and then you come back to me. We're moving on to the 5th zone. It's right at there's a crease here on your chin. You can do 20 counts. Again, just open up and stretch your body and let go of any tensions, any hang up on your shoulder. You can just relax while you do your 20 counts. So when you're done, we're moving on to number 6. Number 6 is, it would be this, we're going to do the circle around the ear. So the movement is forward. If your energy is really low, you're doing the movement forward. And it go around your ear and go behind and make sure that it stay in touch with the crease of your ear, and then go around and come back to the front, go around, behind, and that's what you do, 20 counts. And do 20 counts in each side, this side, and then when you're done, you're moving on to the other side. If you're hyper, then you're going backward. So the backward would be like same, you stay in contact with the crease of your ear, and then you go to the front, and then going back, behind the crease, and then you do this. So backward is for people who are hyper, and forward is for people who are in with low energy. So this is backward motions, right? So if you're low energy, you're going forward. And you do 20 counts. And when you're done 20 counts, come back to me. So this particular set, you only need to do it once a day. It's quite powerful, so you don't need to do it more than once a day. But next segment would be the another diagram that we're going to work on. Now this set, we need to do 3 rounds, and we need to do it 2-3 times a day, all right? So first, we target on number 26. Energy point is right at your 3rd eye. So it's between your eyebrow. That's your number 26. Now you have an option to do 3 push, 1, 2, 3. So it would be 2 light and 1 medium push. So that's a trigger point. If you're helping someone who are actually more like a senior or young children, they need more of a gentle stimulation. Then you have an option of doing this and massage. Target the point, stay there and massage it 20 counts. All right, so this is more gentle approach. And if you want more of aggressive approach, you do 1, 2, 3. So you really give the last push. So that would be the first energy point. Next energy point, we are moving on to number 8. So the number 8 is a horizontal line that connects from both of the inner corner of your eyes. So if you bring it across, you meet the vertical line here. It's actually right in the center of your face. If you split your face in half, it's right here. So number 8 sits right in the middle. Now, when you work close to your eyes, especially in this area, it's kind of bony, I would suggest you to do the massage instead, because I don't want you to slip. It's dangerous around the eyes. So do 20 counts of massage in this energy point. You can pause the video and come back to me when you've done your 20 counts. And we're moving on to number 20. Number 20, actually right beside number 8. So the distance would be the size of this head. All right. So if you got the number 8 here, we're gonna use the same size. You roll, you put it on beside, and then you do your massage, 20 counts, and it's both sides. Number 20 is on either side of the number 8. All right. So when you finish 20 counts here, you're moving to this side. The distance is the AcuPen's head. All right. So that you've finished 20 counts. You can come back to me when you're done. Then we're moving on to the number 63. So number 63, if you have high blood pressure, you can skip this, number 63. But the rest of it we can work on is right here. This right center, there's this vertical line here. If you divide it by half, you get number 63. So here you can do 3 push. 1, 2, 3. And then we're moving on to number 7. Number 7 is right beside it, and it stays on the same horizontal line of the number 63. So number 7, if we're looking for the vertical line, it's at the center of your nose opening, your nostril opening. You find the center of it, you draw the line straight down on both sides. It meets the horizontal line, and that's your T-junction right here on both sides. So you're going to do either 1, 2, 3, push, or you do, and then you finish in the other side with 1, 2, 3. And if you decided to do the 20 counts, then you can pause the video and come back to me. So then we can move on to number 113. So also on the same horizontal line here, you would draw the line vertically from the corner, inner corner of your eye, both of your eye. You draw the line down on both sides. You will have number 113. So you do 3 push, 1, 2, 3. And then you go to this side, you do 1, 2, 3. Then we move on to number 17. Number 17, it's still on that same horizontal line here, but it would be at the inner edge of your iris on both sides. You're going to draw the line down. Make sure that you look in the mirror straight ahead, so then you get the lines correctly. So that would be number 17. You draw the line. Same with the inner edge of your iris. So you have both sides here. You do 1, 2, 3, and then you do the pressure of 1, 2, 3. So not to lift the pen off your skin while you do the push. Okay? So when you're done number 17, we're moving on to number 290. So number 290, if you divide your this area here from the corner, both corner of your eye, if you divide it by 3, you get this 2 spot right here in alignment with the horizontal line from the bottom of the ear opening. If you draw the line straight across, it will be right here. And same with this side, if you get the line straight across, and then you get this 2 energy point, you do 1, 2, 3. You do 3 push on both sides. 1, 2, 3. And if you decided to do the massage, and you can pause the video and finish your 20 counts and come back. So we can move on to number 235. So number 235 is at the bottom of, is on your chin. So if you divide your chin area by 3, it would be the top third. So it would be right here. So if I divide it by 3, I got 1, 2, and 3. So the number 290 is on the top part, top third. And then you either do 20 massage counts, or you do 1, 2, 3. You move on to number 189. If you divide your nose by half, it would starting from the number 26 here, where you're between your eyebrow, and then the tip of your nose, you divide it by half. You got the midline here, and it's right in the center of this vertical line. You get number 189, and here you can either do 3 push, or you can do 20 counts of massage. When you're done, you can come back to me and we can finish. The last one is number 103. Divide this vertical line by half. You get number 103. You do 3 push. 1, 2, 3. So 2 light and 1 medium hard. And make sure that every time you, all those energy points that I showed you has the tiger balm on it. All right. So then while we're working, the heat also helps to penetrate the meridians. It's more effective that way. And remember, again, if you have high blood pressure, please skip the number 63. So we just finished 1 round. You're gonna need to do 2 more rounds, because in total we need 3 rounds, and you need to do 2-3 times a day. Alternatively, you can do once a day to put the SalonPas, which is like this one. Inside it has a package with those little double-sided tape, and it creates the warmness like the tiger balm does, but without you have to physically doing it. You can cut this in each square about 4 millimeter. You use the tweezer. You take out this square, small square, and use a diagram that I show you on the side here or in the PDF, so that all the energy points that are being provided for you, you can just stick this on, all of them, and either just if you work at home and you don't see anyone, you can just put it on during the day while you're doing your work for 2 or 3 hours, doesn't matter, and then you take it out. And then you can just keep adding on to meet all the energy point that I provided for you. So you can it's about this side. All right. So now when you're done with that, one more important thing that I want to show you. So every day when you shower, when you're in the shower, take a little bit of oil, like organic walnut oil, organic coconut oil, or organic jojoba oil. And I find it also good if you mix with some castor oil. Put a bit on your hand so it's really oily, and then you massage your thyroid. So you're doing the downward stroke, so using this part of your hands, and then you keep massaging it down. Make sure that you give it a touch and massage on the thyroid. You do it for about 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then when you're switching upward, you're doing like this. And also trying to pay some attention and awareness to see if you're holding any energy there, any tension. It gives you opportunity to let go and not holding it. All right, and that's it. You only need to do 2 or 3 minutes in the shower every day. So that would really help. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for weekly healing tips that I'm going to share with you. My mission is to help people to tap into their own natural healing ability and to assist people on their healing journey and take charge of their well-being. Acupuncturology doesn't interfere with any other treatments, so feel confident in doing it, and it doesn't have side effect either. So just go with confidence and be consistent. Now you have this tool. When your body goes out of balance, you know what to do to bring it back, to bring your balance back. All right, because it helps your body to heal faster when you also co-creating with it. And it's my honor to be here with you today on your healing journey. Congratulations on taking this step to taking care of your temple, your body. Meanwhile, be kind to yourself, be consistent, do your best, and your best is enough. And I will see you in the next video.